No one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a second. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with it. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We're thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. His signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out. What are you talking? What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Bruce? That man?
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany. The same. The same. Riddler. Riddler. Bruce. Bruce. That man? That man? Dwayne. Dwayne. Tiffany. Tiffany. Bruce. Bruce. Tower. Enterprises. That man?
These samples don't sound alike. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
That man? Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
That man? Dwayne.
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany. The same. The same. Riddler. Riddler. Bruce. Tiffany.
Nope. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce. Tower. Tower. Enterprises. Dwayne. 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 That man?
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Caramba.
Tiffany. The same. The same. Riddler. Riddler. Bruce. Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Riddler. Dwayne.
No, that's not it.
Agora eu
The two
entendi.
sounds have to be the same.
Só tem que ser igual.
Riddler. Dwayne. Riddler.
Peraí que eu
No.
tô errado aqui.
The sounds have to match for this to work.
The same. Tiffany. Tiffany. That man? That man? Dwayne. Dwayne. Tiffany. Tiffany. The disabling. The disabling. Dwayne. Dwayne. Riddler. Riddler. Enterprises. Enterprises. Tower. 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 Enterprises. Enterprises. Dwayne. 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 Riddler.
No, that's not it. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
The disabling. The disabling. The disabling. Riddler. Tiffany. Tiffany. Batman? Batman? Bruce. Bruce. Enterprises. Enterprises. Tower. Tower. Tiffany.
Tem, mano.
Dwayne. 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 Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce. Bruce.
Únicos iguais é esse.
Tiffany. Tiffany. The disabling. Dwayne.
No. No connection there. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
The disabling. Tiffany. Tiffany. The disabling. Tower.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Enterprises.
Tem.
Dwayne. Dwayne.
Não tem, não tô entendendo.
Batman. Tiffany.
Ó, Tiffany.
Tiffany. The disabling.
Desativar.
The disabling. Riddler.
Charada.
Riddler. Enterprises.
Empresa. Cadê o que repetido aqui? Não tem.
Tower.
Torre.
Tower. Tiffany.
Tiffany. Ah, aqui, acho que.
Tiffany.
Aqui, finalmente.
It's a match. There. I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have
Batman
a
até
signal
igualzinho
as
ao
well.
Superman do
What for?
jogo Injustice.
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with a signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Mabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's killing his woman. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
tracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for that man. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
E aí?
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Quase que eu opto pelo Batman com mais ação. E por outro motivo também. Não, mas eu... Coração, mas... Enfim. A minha alternativa pra mim é essa.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, they'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. Come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr. Wayne. Watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not to cross her. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. It scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need. Fast.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler...
Eu vou parar por aqui, rapaziada. Até o próximo episódio.